YouTube, what are we doing here? Sports by Scal. NBA Friday, we got a crazy slate today. Thank God, a lot of games. We're going to get right into it. But first, I want to say we are running a new promotion for the holidays, okay? If I get 10 subscribers from this video, okay? 10, has to be a minimum of 10. And whoever the subscribers are comments on this video, whatever we put in this parlay, okay, I will send the winnings to one lucky subscriber. So all you gotta do is watch the video, subscribe, comment, and if you win, I will send you the money personally from whatever this parlay pays out that we put together today. Let's get right into it, okay? Props Madness. Finally, no more outlier. We're using Props Madness. Thank God. It's about time. I loosened my pants a little bit and I bought it. Couldn't do it no more. First one we're looking at is Kawhi Leonard for his rebounds. Now, please bear with me as I'm still learning how to use this program a little bit, okay? So without Zubac, okay, he had an 8-rebound game. His line is only 6.5, which I love. If we go a little bit further and we look at, let's just see his head-to-head. He had 10 rebounds against them, okay? Now, obviously, defense versus the position is 27th. If we filter this to the, let's just say the more challenging matchups, he's almost hit this. One away here. So, you know what? I like this a lot. We're going to take Kawhi Leonard for 8 boards. We're going to keep it moving, and we're going to look at Anthony Black. All right. The Orlando Magic is banged up. No Suggs. No Tristan da Silva. Okay. No Franz Wagner. So if we just do this, look at that for his points. But I like him for his points and his assists. And his line's 21.5. You can probably get 20 PA for some serious value here. But everything's looking good for this matchup, okay? There's no head-to-head defense, but look at that. Defense versus his dominant shooting zone. There, no data there, right? But I like this a lot. 24th in the league, all right? The matchup here, he likes to shoot under the basket, and they don't defend well under the basket. See, look at that. So this program really tells me everything I need to know. Thank God I bought it. He's a pick-and-roll ball handler shooter, so without Franz Wagner and, Suggs, I think he's going to be handling the ball most of the game. His usage is going to be up. His minutes is going to be super up. He's projected, let's just look at his minutes. He's projected at, 27 to 37 minutes, and he cashes this line in every game when his minutes and usage is up. So look out for Anthony Black, 20 PA, 21 PA. If you're using FanDuel, you can get an alt line. Great. All right, we're also going to look at Pascal Siakam. Pascal always scares me. He really does. He really does. His line's a little bit too high. But if we take him for an alt line of 20, and I'd love to tell you, so right now 24, his over is minus 102. So if you're taking a parlay and we take a look at this a little bit more, his head-to-head matchup, he had 25 the last time they played the Celtics, okay? Now, if we take a look even further, defense, so now, obviously, his player, he likes to shoot under the basket a lot, and he shoots threes in the paint most of the time. They do allow 3-point shots. Look at that. So, he does like to shoot the three sometimes. So, if we're going to take Pascal Siakam, this I don't like. They didn't cover, but he has, right? He has covered, and he's literally averaging, what's he averaging? 22.7 points is his average. So taking for 20 in a game like this, I like it. I like it. And while we're talking about the same exact game, we're going to look at Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is also, he's been scoring like a maniac. Look at this. I like him for 28 points. This is 2 under his line. Last time they played, he had 31. Okay, now obviously it's a great matchup. All right, so let's just filter it to 28, 27.5 right here. Okay, he loves to shoot the pull up. Um, yeah. So you know what? I like Jaylen Brown. Maybe you want to take him. Let's just look at his rebound. Let's see what he did with. Let's see what he does. All right. So they do allow maybe take him for his PRA. Just to kind of maybe 40 PRA for Jaylen Brown. I know when they played last, he covered this, I believe. Let's just look. Yeah, he had 42. If you want to take him for 28 points, take him 28 points, and he's pretty safe. If you want to go PRA, you go PRA, but I'm probably going to go PRA. All right, let's take a look at my next pick, which is Brandon Miller. We can also talk Miles Bridges too, but Brandon Miller. This is a real interesting one, okay? Brandon Miller, they're going up against, again, the banged up Magic. All right, now, his field goal, let's just, how do you do filters? I want to see his field goal attempts. Field goal attempts. All right. When his field goal attempts are up, he's attempting, let's just see, 17, 13, pretty good shooting, 16, 15. You know what? Listen, I like Brandon Miller for his alt line I like him for 17. I think we can get 17 for pretty good value. Pretty good value here. All right. Let's take a look at his. Yeah, he's got a good matchup. He's got a really good matchup. He shoots 33% for the pull up. They're weak against the pull up. Point paints allowed 24. Pick and roll ball handler 26. So he likes to shoot the ball up here. And let's just see, 25% down here. I like him in the paint also. I like him. I like Brandon Miller for 16 or 17 points. Take it for 17. Clear close to the line. 17 points. Brandon Miller's my next pick. Now, we are going to take a look at some leans that I kind of been, hemming and hawing over. We're going to take a look at. Okay, yeah. We're going to take a look at Nurkic. Or we're going to let's just look at Markkanen. Let's look at Markkanen. I think Markkanen's going to have a big game tonight. I think that his matchup is decent versus transition, the 21st in the league. Off the screen, 23rd in the league. 3 out of 5 similar players hit this mark. They give up a lot of free throws, and that's where he shoots. That's where he lives in his free throws. So I like this. Now, Markkanen for his points, I don't know if I can get enough squeeze for the juice, but his PRA is where I think I'm going to live tonight. His PRA, we're looking at, if we took him for even would make me feel comfortable. Let's just say we took him for 29 PRA. Let's just say 30 PRA. We took him for 30 PRA. Let's just take a look at his head-to-head. He had 29. So I like 29. I just said 29. I think 29 is the magic number here. But if you can't get it for an alt line at 29 in your parlay, then go for 30. And I think he's going to pull the trigger. Let's look at Keontae George. Now, if we're looking at Keontae George's PRA, he's got a little bit more of a difficult matchup, right? They defend the pick and roll pretty well. Similar players have not cashed their line. They're 10th in the league at defending pick and roll ball handlers. So I'm not too sure about Keontae George. That's why I'd go Lauri Markkanen if I'm going to go anyone. The other one I was thinking about was Nurkic for his boards. He's pretty consistent for his boards. I like him for 8. Okay. Even though it's a tougher matchup, I believe he can still hit this. He had 17 boards the last time they played. This is why I was leaning towards this. Look at the similar players. Bam, Claxton, Mobley, Vucevic, Davis. They all cashed this board. They all cashed this for 8 boards. So I like Nurkic for 8 boards. I think I'm gonna lock this one in. We're gonna take a look at another lean of mine. We're gonna look at the. We're gonna look at the Suns. No, we're gonna take a look at the Heat versus the whole. We're gonna look at Trae Young. Okay, Trae Young, since he's been back, okay, his minutes has been going up and up and up. Let's take a look at his expected minutes for tonight. Yeah, look at that. He's almost pretty much back, and when he is pretty much back, look at his stats. 21 points. He's pretty safe. His matchup decent. 19, right? Even with a fucking tough matchup. Look at that. 25. He crushed them, the Magic. So you know what? I like Trae Young for his PRA. Or maybe even his PA. What can we get his PA at? 30. We can take his. Well, let's just take a look at his assists. I know he's been crushing. 17 and 15 assists. Look at this. Versus the Bulls. So it gets a tough matchup here. He didn't have that many assists. This was a neutral matchup. This was another tough matchup. And tonight, his assists, they're neutral again. Assists allowed 17th in the league. So you know what? Defense versus position. So favorable. Yeah. His favorable. I like him for his assists a lot. But I kind of also like him for his points. He's been doing it. He's been balling. So if we just take these filters off, we're going to look at his head-to-head. You know, he doesn't have any information. The matchup's good. If you do go points and assists, right? Let's just take his defense away. Take his minutes away. His points and assist line is 32.5. If you can get him for 30 points and assists, I would take it. If not, we're going to look at an assist line of, I like 10. Or 9 if the value is good. We're going to take a look when the alt lines come out on FanDuel. I kind of like him. So 11 assists is minus 108. Then his 9 assists have to be minus 2 something. I think that's pretty safe for a game like this. Yeah, so that's the parlay. Again, if you guys subscribe, 10 minimum subscribers I need to start this contest, comment, I will send you the money personally, Venmo, however we're going to do it, I'll figure that out, but one person's going to get the minimum. Now, I'm trying to put like, let's just say $5 to win like 150. Usually I like that value, like my 2,000 odds. That's what I usually do, six to 8 legs depending on the juice. So expect a little gift just for hitting the button. Thank you for watching. Comment if you guys do win. My subscribers already. Let me know if this helped. And yeah, peace.